मोतीलाल नेहरू स्कूल राई ने हमें बहुत कुछ सिखाया है और उनमें से एक चीज जो राई स्कूल के सभी विद्यार्थी बखूबी जानते हैं वह है रिश्ते निभाना। रिश्ता चाहे दोस्ती का हो, गुरु शिष्य का हो, सीनियर जूनियर का हो या फिर बात हो अपने देश और अपनी मातृभूमि के प्रति प्रेम की। इंडियन आर्मी, यह दो शब्द सुनते ही हृदय सम्मान और गर्व और कृतज्ञता से भर उठता है। भारतीय सेना में अफसर होना हम राइस्ट्स अपनी शान समझते हैं।
और क्यों न समझें, चाहे ट्रेनिंग हो, चाहे नौकरी, चाहे युद्ध का मैदान और चाहे वतन के लिए मिट जाने का जज्बा हो, हम हर चीज में सबसे आगे और सर्वोपरि रहते हैं। मैं रहूं ना रहूं, ये देश रहना चाहिए, यह भाव कूट कूट कर भरा है हमारे स्कूल के सैन्य ऑफिसरों में।
We are blessed and so proud of our armed forces. They stand tall and protect us. From the icy terrains of Himalaya to the scorching heat of the deserts, they guard us without complaining, while we sleep peacefully with our families in our homes. It's the sheer will and power of our army men that keeps our country strong and safe.
There is no bigger sacrifice known to a man than to lay down one's life in the defense of nation, which so many of our ex-Raists have done. The tradition is never to question, but to do or die for the three N's, which are Naam, Nishan, and Namak. Naam, name and honor. Namak, the loyalty to the nation. And Nishan, the insignia or flag of the unit or the nation which the army men hold float willingly.
Their and their family sacrifices for the country can never be repaid. It is therefore the bounden duty of all of us to honor their valor, sacrifice, and martyrdom in a dignified and a holistic manner. है नमन उनको कि जो यश काया को अमृतत्व देकर, है नमन उनको कि जिनके सामने बौना हिमालय जो धरा पर गिर पड़े पर आसमानी हो गए.
For the same, let's all now move to the Martyrs Memorial at MNSS Rai so that we can all be part of the reading ceremony.
Friends, this is Sonam Soni, ERA President from the batch of 1990, speaking to all of you from the Martyrs Memorial at Motilal Nehru School of Sports Rai, a temple that it is for all of us. Well, everything is just the same. The nip in the air, the dew on the grass, the fragrance of the trees, and of course the nostalgia of the childhood times that we've spent here. The only one thing that is not there is you and your presence. Well, 2020 has definitely been a tough year, but it has got good and bad along with it. And it definitely has made us more strong and more resilient. So what if all of you couldn't make it here today? We have got the ceremony to you at your doorsteps. Please join me in paying respects to our martyrs. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of the Ex-Raists Association and the Silver Jubilee batch, that is the 1995 batch, I welcome you all to the wreath-laying ceremony to pay respect and homage to the martyrs of the school who laid down their lives in the service of the nation. This is a yearly function that we carry out to pay respect to them and to ensure that we don't ever forget them and their everlasting memory is always ingrained in our minds. I'll now request the wreath layers to pay homage to the martyrs. The senior most batch, that is the 1979 batch, represented by Mr. Hardeep Daya. I request you to please lay the wreath. The school vice principal, Ms. Moshmi Ghoshal. Headmistress, Kamala Nehru School, Ms. Sarita Malik. Academic Coordinator, Mr. P.K. Dhiman. The Sports Officer, Mr. Hartej Antal. Veteran teacher, Mr. Malewar.
On behalf of 1990 batch, Colonel Rajiv Olyan. On behalf of 1990 batch, Silver Jubilee batch, Jyoti Chhabra.
Batch once again, the Silver Jubilee batch, Yogendra Dabas. On behalf of the Ex-Raists Association, Miss Sonam Soni. Mr. Kulvinder Singh Dalal, IPS, 1982 batch. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I request the 1995 batch, the Silver Jubilee batch, now to pay their homages to the martyrs.
On behalf of 1995 batch, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to the ERA President Sonam Soni for organizing this wreath-laying ceremony. A heartfelt gratitude to PND for sparing some of his time for this solemn ceremony. I would also like to thank the Vice Principal, Ma'am Moshami, Academic Coordinator, Mr. Dhiman, Headmistress, Ma'am Sarita, and Mr. H.S. Antal, in charge sports, and Colonel Rajiv Olyan for organizing this ceremony so beautifully. Thank you, everyone. Thanks.
Ex-Raists, it's always such a great pleasure to come and visit school. It really gets back the old days, the good time you spent here. But today is really a special occasion to participate in the wreath-laying ceremony on the martyrs of Ex-Raists who laid down their lives and gave supreme sacrifice. It's really a great privilege, and I wish all other present Raists and the future Raists to follow them in the true spirit of the life they live.
It is always an honor to pay respect to the martyrs of the school. It is a yearly function to start the Ex-Raists Association Day by paying homage to all these martyrs that we have known so dearly.
I am Syamlal Punia, Deputy Commissioner Sonipat and Principal cum Director of MNSS Rai. On this 29th November 2020, as all of us have gathered here to pay our rich tribute to the martyrs who were alumni of this school, and we are all proud of them. And I do appeal to all the students, the youngsters of this country from this august platform to do whatever little or more we can do in the service of the motherland. The nation feels proud of all of the martyrs, and because of their services, we all are breathing freely in this free air of freedom. And I do congratulate 95th this one batch of Ex-Raists. Today is their silver jubilee, so I again congratulate them and assure all of them that whatever I can do in my capacity as principal and director to this school, I will make all out efforts, and I encourage all of you to contribute through your experiences in whatever capacity you can to take this tradition further. Jai Hind.
It is a real pleasure for me to be here at this school to participate in the wreath-laying ceremony as a part of respect to all the martyrs of among the Ex-Raists. We have this tradition here to start our Ex-Raists Day celebrations with the wreath-laying ceremony at the school martyrs, so that every year we pay our respects and homage to all these brave hearts of the school who have given their life in the line of duty. I am really thankful to ERA and to the 95 batch who at this time of the pandemic has gone ahead and organized this ERA, though a virtual one, but this is the best possible they can do, and they have kept the traditions of the school alive.
On this occasion, we are able to pay homage to our brave students who have sacrificed their life for the nation. Thank you once again, 1990 batch or ERA.
Thank you, ERA. Thank you, 1995 batch, for this wonderful, wonderful day. This is one of the greatest traditions that we have in our school, and I'm very glad that you've kept the flag flying. Today, we commemorate our fallen heroes, children who played here, grew up here with the rest of us. That they are no longer with us is just a little footnote. They will always be in our hearts. Today is the day, and every day we recall these dearly beloved children who are no longer with us today. God bless you, ERA. God bless you, 1995 batch. And the fact that you have given a little token of love to your teachers, this is again something which I will never forget. It's a lovely little gesture. Thank you. God bless you all.
On behalf of the entire batch of 1995, we would like to present these small token of love, these gifts, to all our respected and loving teachers who were more like parents and friends to us in those formative years. We are so indebted to you, ma'am.
Good morning. Hello to everybody. An opportunity which I am getting today to visit my old place where I served for nearly more than 19 years. I have students of mine from 79 to 98. And today, it's a very proud moment that 95 batch is here, an Ex-Raists association for the Martyrs Day function. Indeed, it gives me a great pleasure when I go back to those years when the children were seen here growing, grooming, developing in every area, right from 4th standard to 12th standard. It is indeed a great pleasure for me to appreciate, rather commend, all those who have reached to great heights, and it gives an inner pleasure to all the teachers who have been grooming them in this school. This school in particularly is a real विद्या का पावन मंदिर, क्योंकि इस पावन मंदिर में एक शिक्षा के अलावा एक चरित्र का निर्माण, उसकी टोटल ऑल राउंड डेवलपमेंट और उसका विज़न, उसका कैरेक्टर, उसकी पर्सनैलिटी, ये सारी चीज़ें जब उभर के आती हैं तो उसका साक्षात हमें आज पता लगता है 25 साल बाद, जब एक एक बच्चा जो हमारे सामने आ रहा है वो एक अलग ही पर्सनैलिटी लेके आ रहा है. I once again congratulate everybody for this function, though it could not be possible because of the pandemic, but then the life must go on. That is the main motto, and so thank you very much.
Yeah, on behalf of 1995 batch, I would like to thank my teachers and my school colleagues over here, just in English specifically, because we learnt it a hard way. We started learning just because of that spoon full of mirchi.
Somebody was not speaking English.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was there. When we used to speak in Hindi or local language, during the assembly the names were called out and we were asked to bend on our knees, and a spoonful of chili were poured into our mouth, and after that I swear nobody spoke Hindi or local.
And as a result, some of us became teachers in English.
Yeah.
and we had learned from rupiye, paise to rupees and paise.
I think it was a great journey. We have learnt many things from here, and we owe everything to our alma mater. And for our Rai and the spirit of Rai, I request my friends, come on, let's do 3 cheers. 3 cheers for Rai!
Hip hip! Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!
Cheers for Rai School. Hip hip!
Hooray!
Hip hip!
Hooray!